Hello everyone, it's Laura and welcome to our daily pep talk. Today I will be going over a little bit about our intuition versus logic. And that's always something that we're working on and developing. Today is August 8th, so the name of this topic is the marriage of logic and intuition. Empaths tend to be highly intuitive and in touch with their emotions. These are extraordinary qualities. But to be balanced, it's important to also value logic and common sense. Logic is the power of knowing when A plus B equals C. Following linear reasoning is a valuable skill to call on at the proper times. However, always weigh this along with the guidance that your inner voice offers. So I'll just give you an example from me. I like to, let's say there's a situation or problem. I first like to, kind of see logically what would I think of as a solution, how would I approach this situation, and then I would tap into my intuition and be, what is my angels, my guides, my intuition telling me? What are my gut feelings about this situation? And based off of the two, then I make my decision. Consider a decision you are currently facing. Then journal about it. In a column labeled logic, write down the rational solutions to clarify the options. So this is really good for people that are just starting out, developing their intuition deeper. Then make a separate column labeled intuition. Spend some time tuning into what feels right about the choices. Be aware of any images, knowings, ahas, or body signals that you receive. And I'll tell you, from me, I'll just get this feeling. It's like a nagging feeling that's really bad. And it's like, do it. Then I know, okay, this isn't my fears. This isn't my ego. It's just my intuition, my higher knowing self is guiding me. Also write it down. Then review both columns to see how each type of guidance can inform your choices. If both are in sync, great. However, if a solution seems logically correct, but your intuition is saying slow down, or something isn't right, pay attention to that as well. Intuitive input can add beneficial nuances to how you resolve your dilemma. And again, like I was saying, if I have a problem, I'll kind of think about it reasonably and see, okay, what are my options in regards to this? What is my intuition saying? And then if I have a feeling like proceed, but then my intuition is going, uh-oh, be careful of this, then I'm going to listen to my intuition too. To balance it all out. I always listen to my intuition, but sometimes people get lost and they think it's their fears or the ego gets in the way, and then it's hard to distinguish where your information is coming from. And usually from the ego, it will have fears attached to it, judgments attached to it, whereas the intuition is you just know something, you don't know why you know it, but there it is. And I see that Carmen's on here. Hey Carmen, I was starting to miss you. I was getting used to Carmen coming on every time. But if you missed what I was talking about, we are talking about logic and intuition and using them together. And for setting your intention, I will consult all forms of my inner wisdom. My logic and intuition when making choices. I will explore how they can work together to improve my life. And I'll tell you another thing that I like to do also to kind of hone my intuition is I'll have a little notebook. And if you guys have gotten readings from me before, I'm sure you've heard to make a note of it and things like that. So I'll carry a little notebook and then write down things as I get it. So if I'm out somewhere and all of a sudden my intuition is really acting up and saying, do this, do that, I'll write it down and kind of sit with the information and kind of see, is this from my fears or my judgments, my ego, or is it my intuition? And then I'll act accordingly based off of what I feel. Oftentimes your body will tell you as well. You'll just get this feeling. You'll be somewhere and things will feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you can feel this way when you're on a train with other people and your body just starts feeling like, oh, I don't feel good around this person. There's something going on here, or this train car has a bad vibe to it. Get up and leave. Sometimes people worry about, especially sensitive people. They always want to be considerate to other people. They don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But sometimes if it's impeding on our sanity, our well-being, sometimes our safety, we need to get up and get out of there, or excuse ourselves and leave. Now, I'm going to go to the card deck that we have. I was called to the Wild Offering. And for this one, it has Ganesh on the back of it. I like Ganesh a lot. There's a lot of stories about him. You could look up things about him. But let's just shuffle now. I'm not going to get into the story of him right now. I'm just going to shuffle and ask, what do the angels want people to know that will be watching this today? Okay, so we got one from the bottom and one from the top. And they're telling me to shuffle one more time. One from the middle. So they want me to go with the one from the middle. And they said YouTube for this one. So this is going to be for people on YouTube, because this is on Facebook and YouTube. Work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. So this one, I feel like this is for lots of different types of people, where maybe they're trying to have a business, or they're trying to draw different people in, or draw clients in. This is a good affirmation, or something that you could write down and say to yourself. I'm sending millions of angels to run out and find people that would benefit from my products and services, or how I can most benefit as many people as possible without exhausting my own energy. So that's a good one. Now, the other one we have is abundance, and it says, Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. This one is about where we could be restricting ourselves from allowing love, financial stability, lots of positive energy, people, new opportunities from flowing in. Where I think in the last reading where they talked about divine love and things like that, that was kind of a partner to this card about abundance of all types coming in. And they want me to tell you about a book that I'm reading, the lady Lucky Bee. She has Lucky Bitch and then Get Rich, You Lucky Bitch. So those are the title names, okay? And I'm on the second book now, and she's really going into how do people, limit themselves? What are the beliefs that they tell themselves every day? Can they only earn a certain amount of money? Are they worried about making too much money and then they're going to think they're better than other people? Are they overly sensitive about things to the point where they're not allowing things to receive out of fear? So that, if you guys want to look into that, she's kind of funny. She's Australian. She talks about a lot of different things. And Carmen said, I think I saw that on your page. Yeah, she is a sassy lady. So if you like sassy type of people, that they're funny and they just kind of say things the way that they are, then she's a good one to, like a female entrepreneur. But I think guys could benefit from listening to her as well. Our last card is self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Now, when I pulled this card, I got a feeling about how we look at our bodies and then judging our bodies based off of, well, today I look good, or today I look bad, or I shouldn't have ate this, I shouldn't have done that, and then beat ourselves up over things. So make sure that you are... this is a heavy topic right now, is self-love. Like almost in every reading it comes up in some way. So make sure that you are honoring yourself, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thanks for Carmen for coming on. And take care, everybody. Have a good day.